Aloha, beautiful souls. Welcome to episode 66 of the Happiness Hub. I am your host, Marianne Rouse, gratitude consultant, mindset mentor, and your guide on the journey to attracting abundance, building freedom through purpose, and living life intentionally. Today, we are celebrating something close to my heart. Not just because of the topic, but because this week my mama is celebrating another birthday. And in spite of challenges, she continues to express thanks and grace through every chapter of her life. Despite health challenges, loss, and life's many twists, she greets each morning with appreciation. So today's episode is in her honor, and it is titled Celebrating Gratitude on Birthdays, a Unique Perspective. Let's look beyond the wrapping paper and candles to explore how birthdays can be a rich opportunity for practicing gratitude, a powerful tool for attracting joy and staying rooted in what truly matters. Most people look at birthdays as my special day. It is a day where others celebrate you, and that's lovely. Don't get me wrong. I love a good party and a slice of cake, just like the next person. But what if we make the birthdays not just a celebration of self, but a celebration of growth, gratitude, and giving thanks? This shift is subtle but meaningful. Instead of thinking, what will I get this year? Imagine thinking, who helped shape me this year? Or what did I overcome that I am grateful for? Or here's another one. What experience taught me something important? That small shift creates a massive ripple in our mindset from receiving to reflecting. Let's take a moment to brag on my mama here because she's honestly one of the OGs of gratitude in my life. This is a woman who has seen serious hardship, faced real loss, battled health scares, and still finds a way to say thank you daily. Even on the tough days, she will write notes of appreciation, send birthday wishes to others, and reminds me often there's something to be grateful for. Her birthdays aren't grand productions, but you know what she does every year? She spends time loving on people. The people that helped her or made her smile, she gives them the gift of gratitude. And that is what inspires me to share this episode with you today. Because that mindset, that habit of gratitude is what keeps her glowing. Now let's take a look at some other real life example. Let's talk about one of the most powerful women in entertainment, Viola Davis, born on a former plantation in South Carolina. Viola grew up in extreme poverty, often going without basic needs. But she didn't let those beginnings define her worth. On her 55th birthday, she posted a photo of the run-down shack where she was born and wrote, "This is the house where I was born. It is a reminder of my journey, my growth, and the people who helped me along the way. I now own it. I stand on the shoulders of the past, filled with gratitude." And that's not just a birthday post, that is a legacy. That is using a birthday as a powerful moment to say, I see where I have been, and I am so thankful. Now let's go ahead and talk about someone that you might associate with laugh and muscles, and that would be Terry Crews. What you may not know is that Terry had spoken openly about overcoming personal pains, addictions, and inner struggles. On his 50th birthday, Terry chose to write an open letter, not to himself, but to all the people who believed in him when he could not believe in himself. He said, I celebrate this milestone not with pride, but with humility. Today, I thank the people who stood by me, especially when I was still figuring things out. That kind of public gratitude on a personal milestone like a birthday, that creates connection. It shows leadership. It inspires others to stop and say, who has helped me along the way? All right, let's bring in a little bit of science here because I love a mindset grounded in research. One of the most widely cited researchers on gratitude is Dr. Robert Emmons from UC Berkeley. And we've talked about this one before. In his 2019 study of the Greater Good Science Center, he found that participants who wrote in a gratitude journal just once a week experienced higher happiness scores, reduced depression symptoms, and even better sleep. Now imagine combining that kind of intentional reflection with the emotional impact of your birthday. That doubles the joy, double the clarity, double the abundance attracting mindset. Now, another lesser known but equally compelling study was conducted by researchers at Kansai University in Japan, where they explored how reflecting on personal growth during annual milestones like birthdays enhances long-term well-being. The outcome? People who spent even 15 minutes reflecting on their growth and writing letters of appreciation on their birthday reported increased emotional resilience 3 months later. So this isn't just a feel-good fluff stuff. Gratitude on birthdays is good for your brain. So how do you bring all this into your life or the life of someone you love? Here are some practical, meaningful ways to turn a birthday into a gratitude celebration. Gratitude, you're in review. Write a list of 12 things, one for each month, that you are thankful for from the past year. It could be people, it could be lessons, it could be unexpected surprises, or even challenges that helped you grow. Okay. Record a birthday reflection. Pull out your phone, hit record, and talk to yourself. Reflect on how you have grown, who helped you, and what you are calling in for the year ahead. Watch it next year. You will be amazed. Okay, invite a small group of people who have helped shape your journey. Host a thank you brunch. It could be mentors, friends, family, and make it about them. Toast them. Celebrate the we, not just the me. Okay, and how about doing a gratitude circle, whether it's in person or on Zoom? Ask your friends to share something they are grateful for about you, and do the same for them. It turns a party into a sacred celebration. Okay, and I've got one more, because what is a birthday without giving gifts, right? Pick a cause that has impacted your life. Make a charity that has helped your family, or a community center from your childhood maybe. Make a donation in their name. Gratitude turns into impact. So here's a bonus tip of what you can do for somebody else's birthday. Because if you're celebrating someone else's birthday soon, I'm going to invite you to try this. Write them a heartfelt note sharing how they have impacted your life. Or record a quick voice memo or a video with a story that shows your appreciation. Or how about gift them a journal and include the first entry, sharing why you are grateful for them. So, beautiful souls, the big takeaway that I want you to have today is this: birthdays are more than a celebration of life. They are golden opportunities to practice intentional gratitude. When we pause to honor not just what we have received, but what we have learned, we invite deeper joy, more meaningful relationships, and an unstoppable mindset for growth. So, as we head into your next birthday or the next one that you will help celebrate, ask yourself, what am I grateful for from this past year? Who has helped me get here? And how can I turn this birthday into a thank you party for my life? And maybe, just maybe, you will start a ripple effect that helps others look at their own birthdays through a brand new lens. In this episode, we gave you some things to think about, right? We have some things for you to smile about and act on. So, would you do me a favor? Go ahead and subscribe to the Happiness Hub. Leave a review if you're feeling inspired or a comment, and share this episode with someone who just might love it. And every share helps to grow our beautiful community of gratitude-driven go-getters. So until next time, a hui ho, toodle pip, and aloha.